Hi, hello, namaste viewers. Welcome to Homeopathy Healing with Harmony. This is going to be an amazing podcast which will help us delve deep into the world of homeopathy and holistic health. I'm Anchor Rashmi Prablingappa, and today we have with us Dr. Anusha from Homeopathy Healing by Anusha Homoeopathic Clinic. So, namaste ma'am and welcome to this show.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah. So, firstly, give us another introduction about yourself so that our viewers know very well about you.
Hello everyone. I'm Dr. Anusha Kulkarni. So I am practicing at Homeeo Healing by Dr. Anusha Homoeopathic Clinic in Bomanhalli, Bangalore, South Bangalore.
Okay.
So I graduated from Dr. B.D. Jatti Homeopathic Medical College, Harvard. It's in North Karnataka.
Right.
So then I did my advanced homeopathic course from Mumbai, the other song International Institute of Homeopathy, and then at present I'm a joint secretary of Karnataka Qualified Homeopathic Doctors Association, Bangalore. So now I'm practicing. It's been journey of 10 years treating and healing patients.
Right.
So and continue to serve people.
Okay. So, ma'am, I've heard a lot about homeopathy medicines, and so much more. But can you exactly explain to us, but in a brief methodology, about what is homeopathy?
See, as you all know, homeopathy is one of the alternative system of medicines, and it is also included in Ayush, along with the Ayurveda, Yoga, Siddha, and Unani. So, this is actually a German-based medicine, which is founded by Christian Friedrich Samuel Hahnemann. It is mainly based on the principle similia similibus curantur, means like cures like. For example, anything which causes the disease has the capacity to treat the disease.
Okay.
All right. So, and in homeopathy, what happens is it's not just a superficial approach. I can say it's not just a symptomatic treatment, but we treat the patient as a whole. It's not just based on what exactly they are suffering, but the root cause. Every time a patient tells, now why it is happening to me, madam? Why only I'm sick? Because I'm taking treatment for this since 7 years, 8 years, but I'm not finding relief.
Correct.
But until and unless the root cause is being addressed, so you will never find a solution. So homeopathy is one of the aspects or the system of treatise where we address the root cause. If you want to know a small example, I can give you. Pimple is just a symptom. Every one of us have pimples.
Correct.
But the root cause might be the hormonal fluctuations. But we will be ignoring that in the initial stage. But when we see that later, it shows our body tries to show the symptoms in different ways. Might be hair fall, might be the obesity, increase in weight, or sometimes periods irregularities. But we will be ignoring it. Okay, it's okay, next time it will be fine.
Right.
But then when it comes to a certain state wherein the body is trying to throw everything on the symptoms outwardly, so the inward derangement has to be corrected in order to get rid of all these symptoms.
So, ma'am, I have another doubt, because homeopathy involves medicines which are going to taste sweet, and sweet pills we call them. So, how is it actually prepared? Can you just tell us about that?
So actually we are very sweet doctors, to be frank. So this medicine, it tastes sweet, but it is prepared from the galactose, milk sugar, what we call. But the medicine we put in that, because see, globules, we call it as globules. It has got a different numbers, These are prepared from galactose, milk sugar. But the other medicines, what we put in that globules, it is prepared, it is potentized, we say. It is prepared beyond Avogadro number. So it acts at a cellular level. So we say that some medicines, they act at a materialistic level. There are other medicines, like we take Ayurveda and all, like they prepare, they are at a materialistic level. You can feel there, like you get, once it goes inside. But our medicine, once it enters into your body, it acts at a cellular level. So because of that, and these globules, it looks similar. And it is one of the, I can say, my pediatric cases, the children who comes to my clinic, they just love to take this medicine because they are not sweet, bitter in taste, and they don't have any kind of pungent smell
Absolutely.
or any kind of like different taste, so that they feel like nauseating something. But these medicines, they are prepared in, like, they are not a sucrose. For example, some patients, they ask me, madam, these are very sweet, I am diabetic, what if I take this, will my diabetes increase? No, definitely not. Because what happens, these sweet pills are never gonna increase your diabetic profile. We have reversed diabetes with this medicines itself.
Okay. Also, there are some complications and some misconceptions that the homeopathy sweet pills, what you mentioned, has a lot of steroids used in the preparation. So, can you just clarify on this misconception, please?
No. Actually, see, I can tell in homeopathy now there is very wrong notion. The people, they are hearing about homeopathy. There is not at all a steroids which we use in homeopathy. It's a plant-based medicines, and it has been highly potentized. As I said, it has been potentized, beyond Avogadro number. See, there is in chemistry we come across Avogadro number. Okay, which means it's beyond nanoparticles, but we can see only its effects, actions, not the materialistic doses. But I can tell it to everyone that homeopathic medicine doesn't contain any steroids, and it is free from side effects as well.
All right. So ultimately, there are no quantities of steroids as such used in homeopathic pills, right?
True.
Yeah, this was very important for our viewers to know, because there was a lot of misunderstanding out there. So viewers, I hope you got to know there is nothing called as steroids used in the preparation of homeopathic pills. So nextly, ma'am, I want you to also talk a little bit more about the side effects, because again, people without proper knowledge, they say that there are side effects and maybe long procedure for homeopathic pills after taking that. So you can clarify on that.
Definitely, because see, maximum of patients, the one thing I tell to my patient is they have right to know what they are taking.
Right.
Correct. So what happens here is, obviously there are no side effects, because I administer medicine for 1-day-old neonate as well, 1-day-old baby also. Okay. So it is that safe, because what happens, my medicine, it acts at my medicine, it's homeopathic medicine. It acts at a cellular level, so it doesn't give any side effects. And one more thing patients ask is, like, is it slow to act? How many days it will take to act?
Right.
See, it's not like homeopathy is slow to act, but the patients who come to homeopath, they don't come at a first time, isn't it? So first they go with the Google, then they go with the name.
Lot of background research.
Background research, I can say. And then they go with different doctors, and after that, what happens, once they comes to the stage, they will listen and they'll come to homeopathy.
Correct.
By the time when they reach, homeopathic doctor, we can't start with a higher dose of medicines. First is we'll have to observe the patient for at least giving a mild dose medicines. Okay. So, but that doesn't mean that homeopathy is slow. We can treat a patient within an hour, within a day as well. Because there are many viral patients or viral fever patients who come to my clinic. Within a day, they are fine. And I can give you an example of, there was one patient who came up with the laryngitis, means complete loss of voice because of continuous cough since 1 week or something, laryngopharyngitis. So what happens is, only 1 dose of medicine restored his voice. Really? Yeah. So that fast also homeopathic medicine acts. But it is depending on the chronicity of the symptoms. It's like, another example I can give is, like, if when a patient, psoriasis patient comes to us, we can't make them fine within a 1 hour or within 1 day.
Absolutely.
Within a day, because there are any chronic ailments, it will be having lifestyle disorders as well in the background. And there are also the like some other disease comorbidities, what we call like blood pressure, diabetes mellitus, and many other things they are facing. The main root cause, as I said in the first slide when we started a conversation, so the main root cause why the patient has come out with these kind of symptoms, that has to be addressed. And it may take some time. In few of my patients, they did very well within a month. Few patients, they took 6 months, and few patients, they are still taking medicines. It's like, and the more, first thing what I say is, it's the trust on doctor, trust on medicines, and trust on yourself. That will make you fine.
Correct.
Isn't it?
Right.
So what happens if you don't trust the doctor? If I usually tell my patients, if you have these three things, in your mind, if I give water also, you'll be fine. Isn't it?
Absolutely.
Because it's the own energy, positive energy, which will help in healing very fast. It's along with the medications.
Okay. So ultimately, I hope the viewers got to know at least the briefing of what homeopathy is and what the pills are used and what kind of preparation material is used in preparing homeopathy medicines. And if you want to know more on this homeopathy concepts and the problems or the health problems that homeopathy can solve by Anusha ma'am, so you can just follow our video and do subscribe and watch for the next one.